up to? Mitra and his alchemist have prepared us for a foray into the tower. What we may accomplish within its twisted halls remaineth to be seen. The Arcasadara languish in Telephroi chains doth forewarn us of the nature of our foe. 'Tis the gods of Thavnir who will be summoned to thwart us. Marines 2, Dad, strike again! You're standing oddly apart for being 2 dads. Y'all having a little discussion here? Y'all lanky? On the same page? Fine, I'll play mediator. You're both being dramatic. It's fine. I'm not a very good mediator. Anyways, okay. I returned by way of Kite's experimental aetherite, yet I must say it was far less taxing than our first attempt. And apparently, we need only ask if we wish to use it again. I think the issue with Thancred and Urianger is that Thancred keeps yelling my turn, and Urianger just keeps saying fuck off and, like, you know, doesn't let Thancred have a turn. That's interesting that Thancred took the teleport thingy and he didn't get sick this time. And apparently we need only ask if we wish to use it again. Now, I'm not terribly eager to repeat the experience. The chocobo work, I love it. Yo, Bonjovi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dad cred and mommy anger? I like that. I like that. That's good. Now, I'm not terribly eager to... Thank you, by the way, for the sweeps. I'm not terribly eager to repeat the experience, but if you're willing to test your ethereal fortitude for the sake of technological advancement, then who am I to stop you? No, I don't like being sick. You realized on the first, I consumed so much aether I was puking it up and, like, about to turn to light warden. Hell no, I'm not about to start consuming aether and shit just to get sick. No, thank you. I'm missing my hat. Here we go. Okay. As curious as I am to learning the truth of this duty, I wonder what else the Forum is hiding. A calamitous secret whose origins lie in the ethereal sea. Duplicity aside, however, I do believe Master Fortuno means us ill. Even the harsh words he had for his children stemmed not from anger, I think, but desperation. For us to feel responsible for the schism of House Levior would be pure hubris. After all, we are merely on the outskirts of what is essentially a family affair. And yet neither can we claim the indifference of strangers to hear their mother welcome them so warmly as a joy and a relief. If I intend to master these sages' armaments, that will mean learning to imbue them with the same aether that I poured into the Moonstone and Obsidian. It's difficult to grasp the essence of such an entity. For me, it will help to think of the Noliths as allies in battle, simply a new form of the energy which went into manifesting my carbuncle companions. I know that we've read this, but it's another little weird. Don't think for a moment that I'm jealous of Alphinaud's new weapons. They're far more suited to him than me. We left for Eorzea in matching outfits, but our styles, both fashion and fighting, have long since diverged. If anything, I'm proud of the differences between us. Okay, what's Cryo got for us? In the dark of the tower. Alright. Cryo glances at you with expectant eyes. Since there has been progress in both investigations, shall we share the findings from our respective locales? Music!
Your time in Thavnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnir.
Smart.
I wonder, Even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses?
He almost lost Ardenvold.
Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary.
Yeah. They got a doozy of a group project on
Unless,
our
of
hands.
course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise.
I imagine this is what people in the first felt when Crystal Exarch, like, rezzed the Crystarium. They're probably like, what, this tower just appears, at least? But at least the Crystarium was, like, for good reasons, unlike these little Telephroi tower things.
A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself.
The proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the... I guess, yeah. I guess Alphino's not exactly proficient in Sage yet, so he shouldn't really be doing healing stuff.
The remaining Scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
Are you sure Alphino is in the right group? What if Alice says she knows a healing spell or two? I feel like if we ask the first one, it's gonna be like what I just said, because Alfie is like new to Sage.
That she does. But I think Alize herself would assert that she's at her best when she's charging onto the breach. And
True.
from what I recall from the Grand Cosmos, there's a spring in her step when she fights by your side.
Aww. Because we work good together.
Ye gods, will you never let me hear the end of that? Rest assured that I will do what is asked of me, regardless of who I happen to be standing next to at any given time.
She's so feisty.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Well, I'm gonna be late. Okay, I gotta go work on my glam real quick. We gotta look good going into the Tower of Zot. So, Kryl, I'll let you know I'm gonna be late. There's an extra dialogue option if you're a healer here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That is cool, though. I have no desire to play healing. I do have Sage unlocked, but, like, oh. I don't want to do healing right now. I really enjoy DPS, and tanking gives me a lot of anxiety, but it do be fun. So I only do tank stuff if it's like, where there's 2 tanks needed, and Shrimp's the other tank. Otherwise, I just get... I don't know why I chose not to walk the path. Where am I even going? I don't know where I'm going. We gotta go to a whole different continent. I'm just wandering. Don't mind me. Just, you know, taking the scenic route here. So colorful. Pretty. I love it here. It is just so beautiful. If Fan Daniel wants to take away this beauty? Shame. Okay. Get up, Peanut. I've been leveling stage while grinding Moogle tomes, and it's actually a lot of fun. I could see where it would be fun, but like, I'll focus on healing later. But yeah, I've been leveling Reaper and doing tomes as best as I can. I guess I'll go ahead and say now that I've decided tomorrow I'm probably not going to stream like I initially intended. I want to get caught up on getting my YouTube videos up onto, or my Twitch VODs onto YouTube. And I don't want to get behind on that. And then I also need to spend some time leveling Reaper. So tomorrow's gonna be like a leveling Reaper day and working on YouTube day. And then Saturday, I'll be back streaming. And we'll start off stream with playing more Cecil Hotel. Or the Cecil. And then we'll transition into more MSQ. So Saturday is gonna be like a little bit of spooky games. And a little bit of MSQs. But I just need some time to get caught up. So I wanted to stream tonight. And I think I am making decent progress. What level is this quest? Yeah, this is my first level 81 quest, I believe. And I think Shrimp told me earlier that there's only 3 level 81 quests, so yeah. Getting through it pretty quickly. Hey Travis, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? And I did get confirmation from my supervisor today at work that, like, I don't really need to be at work this weekend. So the goal is to start streaming a little bit earlier on Saturday. That is the goal. Thank you, Peanut. My elephant's just so cute. I love my little elephant mount. Ah, our friend of Eorzea. We've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission into the tower, I'm told. The awarding scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. You get pets. It looks like their name is Cutie! But that's not how you would please say that, I guess. This place gives me a lot of the empty vibes where the Eden raids are. I don't know if it's because, like, as we progress through Eden, the more colorful, like, that crystal, like, became. And, like, here, it's just really, like, it's interesting, like, the crystals here are, like, purple and stuff. And, like, you can see, like, where the water lines have once rose, like, and were super high. Like, this was all underwater at one point. Kind of like Rauger's Reach. But it's interesting that, like, here, they have purple, and they're, like, is this called sedimentary sedimentary? I think that's right. Anyways, they got purple dirt. It's very similar to, so, like, where I grew up, a lot of the mountains looked like this, but instead of purple, it was red. You would see red dirt. And it's also called caliche, I believe. So like the red dirt would be called caliche. I think that's right. I'm gonna look it up. It's been a while since I've talked about that. Red dirt. Yeah, I was correct. Okay, so caliche is a generally light colored but can range from white to light pink to reddish brown depending on the impurities present. It generally occurs on or near the surface but can be found in deeper subsoil deposits as well. When I tell you guys I'm a huge science nerd, my dad's also very big into earthy sciences as well. This is what I mean, okay? So, where I'm from, this purple would actually be red, and it's called caliche. The more you know, chat. I'm dropping some knowledge on you guys. Sorry, I'll tone down the nerdiness. The Leaning Tower of Zot. We're gonna storm it so hard, we're gonna knock it over. Ugh. This is the future of Aetheryte travel. I think I'll stick to boats. I, no warning, however empathetic, could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit, mostly. You guys were the ones that were late, not me. I was gonna be upset. Oh look, it's our little simulator boy. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... We should still call you Vershawn, I suppose. Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well then. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding skills. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Our thanks. With these, we can go anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. Sorry, my body just like got really itchy all of a sudden. Okay. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. Waiting for this day. Oh, I mind carrying on as before, you know. In that case, they're all yours now on. We'll go with the first one because it sounds funny. So have we, my friends. So have we. If everyone is amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into two groups. Frey and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Thank God I don't have to be in a group with this one. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavnarian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. That is actually a very good point. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Thavnar, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. The Tower of Zot, now accessible! Let's go! It's Dungy time! Dungy! Hey, let's get some hypes in chat. It's Dungy time. I love Dungies. Hype! Okay. Let's see. Do I need to click on them? Oh, yeah, enter tower, part of NPCs. Wait, you mean to tell me I have to choose between Alice and Estinian? Okay, I don't think...
Right then.
Estinian's never been an option before. I kinda wanna roll this with Estinian. Sorry, Alice. Sorry. Don't hate me, okay? She's like my bestie, but like... But Estinian. Insufficient item level? What the hell? Oops. Oh man, I got a problem on my hands. Grump, are you here? I might have to run this as Dragoon. Which is fine. If I go as Dragoon, then I might actually take Alice, because we don't need 2 Dragoons. I could do Samurai. Hey Rage, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, how are you? I could do Samurai. That'd be fun. It's been a while since I played Samurai. Wait, does my Reaper have a higher item level than my Bard? It does! Can I go as Reaper?
Right then.
Right then. Insufficient level. Dang. I cannot. Okay, so my options are to either upgrade my Bard. My Bard stuff. This is all. Oh, my necklace. My. Ooh. The ring and my necklace are holding me back. I wonder if Shrimp's able to craft me something. Like. I don't need tech support help, but I need Shrimp. I don't know where he is. Need help! It might take him a while to craft some stuff. We might have to just roll as Dragoon. What the hell? That's not the hat that I need. Hold on. They will do glamour plates here. What? What? I guess my Dragoon's gonna be... This is, I guess, higher equipped stuff. My Dragoon and my Reaper share clothing. Lambs, whatever. Okay, we'll go as Dragoon. It's fine. Alphino gets to practice his Sage, so that's cool. I want to roll this with Estinian, but we don't need 2 Dragoons. Okay, chat, who should I run this with? Alice or Estinian? It looks like I have to go as Dragoon. Or I could do Samurai. Fine, too. I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know what to do. Unless Estini and I are Dragoon badasses and that together. That could be fun, I guess. I mean, I guess we could have 2 Dragoons. I need to be using my relic weapon. I literally got my Dragoon relic weapon to use specifically for Endwalker, and I haven't used it. Oops. I don't think it's gonna glam over it though. Yeah. Where is Shrimp? Hello? Message him on Discord too. There's a way to use... Because you can't throw this into your glam dresser. So I think what we have to do is it casts Glamour. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I can use my relic weapon. Look how pretty it is! Hey Theo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, okay. So I have a slight problem. I can't enter the dungeon as Bard because my item level's not high enough. My necklace and my bracelet are what's holding me back. I was wondering if you could help me out with that. My Bard's level 82. But I was thinking of going into Zot as Dragoon for now, while you craft that. And then next dungeon, my Bard should be good to go. This is a lot of XP. Okay. Okay, well then that solves that issue. We can bring a Sinian then. That we're trying to stay awake. Oh no! I hope work's going good for you though. I hope you can find some energy to hang in there. You get off soon? So, I do have tombstones, but I'm trying to do the grinding way to earn my gear versus like just going and buying it. I feel like that takes away from the experience from my first playthrough. I want to get like the full MMO experience when going through this, so I'm not buying my gear. I'm either crafting it or getting it through like doing MSQs and stuff like that. And I'm on that gear grind, you know? And so that's how I'm choosing to play. Otherwise, I would just go buy it, but I have an alt character on a different server. So like for something like that, I would probably just go buy gear, you know, because like I've already played through the game. But we're getting that real MMO experience here. I guess we could talk to everyone though. Okay, hold on. Let's see, though our parties are separate, I will trust in you as I know you will trust in me. That reminds me of my favorite, or one of my favorite Trivian songs that a lot of people tend to hate on. But, it's called This World Can't Tear Us Apart. And it's like, trust in me the way I trust in you. I actually forgot the song. I've listened to it in a really long time. But that is part of the lines of the song. So if I feel like Raha's quoting Trivium. Let us both give it our all and add another bruising chapter to the saga. I'm not sure. Oh, 500. I need 500. You get off at 7 a.m. Oh my god, do you like working night shifts? I feel like I would honestly do pretty okay working night shifts. I seem to be more awake at night. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a morning person and a night person. I feel like I'm more awake at night. But then it would suck to be asleep, like, throughout the whole day. I don't know. This is the closest I've ever been to one of the towers. Such a sinister aura it exudes. It's been a while since last I took to the field, and I can't help but feel nervous. But with everyone at my side, I'm sure all will be well. Unless you have like Hydaelyn like chilling inside of you too, I'm sure you'll be fine. Lest you worry, I have not forgotten my healing spells. Be it restoration or destruction, this sorceress can command whatever magics the situation requires. Aside from primals, within the tower we shall for a certainty encounter enthralled Imperial soldiers. Defenders conveyed hither by means unknown, who will stop at nothing to hinder our efforts. With Y'shtola keeping them company, the other party will be able to hold their own against the enemy if needs be. So we can tackle our own task without worrying over them. Come, let us be about it. First, this armor, blessed with Radatasker's power. Wait. Huh. Have we heard that dragon name before? And now Vitra's scale. Much has changed for dragons to show me such favor. And with Nidhogg with me, in spirit and in hands, no obstacle will bar our way. What you got for me? Thank you. Nice. Now we can do the dungeon. Talk to everyone first, though. Could be our last chance to talk to them. You never know what could happen in this game. I may have taken up new arms, but my role is unchanged. I am a healer through and through. Yet, in knowing who once wore this sage's mantle, I wonder, when all is said and done, will I look back on the battles I chose to fight with pride? Interesting. I was kind of wondering about that. My warding scale is safely tucked away. I'm ready when you are, Gray. May not be the Azure Dragoon former or otherwise, but I guarantee that I'll give it as good as I get. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Alice. I'm taking Estinian this time, because I never get to pick him for dungeons. The Radiant Host and I will be watching from the outpost, ready to act at the first sign of unusual activity. May the scales serve you well and protect you in lieu of Vitra's fangs and claws. Okay. Now we're ready. Get out of the circle. That's my limelight. Get. I'm kidding. Okay.
Right then.
Right then. The way he says that. Okay, let's go. Now it's dungeon time. A Fearfest Black Summer stream. No, I didn't. What is that? Ilsebard, Tower of Zot. Whoa, he looks cool. I bet he's from one of the older Final Fantasies. Okay, the foul places. Let us proceed with caution. Wild! We're inside one of these towers for the first time ever. I feel a headache coming on and I don't like it. I already took one Excedrin and I might need to take another. It's getting to be too much. In case you're new here and you didn't know, I'm like extremely light sensitive, so sitting in front of a ring light, even though it's turned away from me, is just like so overwhelming. Oh, that didn't go down very well. Alright, proceed. I forgot how to play Bard. I'm like very much rusty, so bear with me, guys. What does this do? Increases direct hit yourself in nearby party? Nice, okay, yeah, let's keep that going. Whoa! Oh, that's cool! That's my new ability! That looks cool! My turn! Okay. Whoa, this dude looks so cool. I forgot to cast my music. Whoops. Increases HP recovery via healing. Reduces damage taken by stealth in nearby party. Oh, perfect. I forgot a lot of my Bard abilities. Hey, Catler, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? I sense a great surge of aether, as if a summoning hath begun. Whoa. Are these Teletubbies? This is wild. It looks so much like the Void Arc. Did they just jump down? What are they doing? Where do we need to go? We jump down too? Oh, we can't. Oh, they're going to go look for the armored core, right? I think there's 6 of them, right? Beam dumb. Beam dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, what is this? Oh! Level 72.
This will hurt.
I really need to work on my Bard macros. Listening over here, this will hurt. That's my poison AoE. Okay. What is this? Triples the number of strikes for a single target weapon. Oh, let's try it out. Wow, that was cool. That was cool. This is really slow going. I'm sorry. I'm having to relearn Bard here. Big damage. that. That just looks so cool.
This will hurt.
This will hurt. What? These kind of remind me of, like a cross between Cheshire Cat and like the little sandworm things in Beetlejuice.
My turn.
My turn! I thought that was the sound alert for a second. Pew! I love shooting off all those arrows. It's so cool. Oh, look! Look! It spirals. This is a seashell. Where have we seen this? Huh? Charlian? You'd be correct. So, Charlians, what are they up to? Why is their symbol in the center of this? Tankred, you're literally the tank. Go. Tankred, tank! Go! There you go.
This will hurt.
Ooh, this music! Turn that up on my end there. That sounds heckin' cool.
There!
My turn.
I need this for my apartment. What is that? Ooh, those violins!
There!
We need to come over here. No! Fuck me! I don't have a way to like zip across the map like I do for like Reaper and Dragoon. This is actually really hard as part. So I'm really rusty. This is my first dungeon on Bard in like 2-3 expansions. Like I leveled Bard like on the side, but I haven't like actually ran Bard since like a Realm Reborn maybe. I do have a jump backwards. I just have to make sure I'm not facing the wrong way. Go with the music. My new abilities look cool. They really do! Bard abilities have some cool animations. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, the violins! I love it! It makes me wish I kept up with playing violin. I guess we need to kind of stay close. Eh.
You cannot stop us!
You underestimate me!
There we go. Damn it! So early.
You cannot stop us!
You underestimate me!
You cannot stop us!
This is going way better than the first time. I'm really bad at DPSing and running at the same time. I need to get better at that. Dude, I swear playing Bard's gonna give me carpal tunnel in my middle finger. My middle, like, finger hurts so bad playing Bard. I'm just, like, having to constantly press my macros.
You're mine! You underestimate me!
You underestimate me! Oh, did we do? Oh, we did it! Did we do it? We did it!
You cannot stop us!
Nice. Whoa, these treasure coffers look cool. Mansuya Visor of Scouting. Wow. Oh man, my middle finger, y'all. Woo! It hurts! Like I need to ice my middle finger after this. I like switch back and forth from my middle finger to like my index finger, but still. Doing that big damage. What is that do again? Triples the number of strikes for a single target weapon skill. Additional effects added only once. Okay. Okay!
You cannot stop us!
I guess that's what that means? I don't know what my strongest weapon skill is. Oh, I'm not playing my ballads. Whoops. Get like more immersed by actually walking into the place. I love those purple arrows just going everywhere. They're so cool looking.
My turn.
I keep thinking you guys are redeeming that sound alert now. Minnow at physical therapy. How did you get hurt? Too much Bard? Yes! Barding too hard. Barding out of control. My turn. Thank you, Pods. Minnow playing Bart? Yeah, actually.
You're mine!
That was a cool place. I don't know what just happened. I bet this is better than what I'm currently rocking. Aye, whatever it takes. How come Alphino's lines aren't voiced? I'm not gonna lie, the way that I play Dragoon, it makes me feel like I'm running like I'm a symphony conductor. And this music makes me kind of wish I was doing some Dragoon. There's gonna be cool Dragoon opportunities to come, I'm sure. Reaper Dragoon from now on. I appreciate it, Dr. Catlord. There's a lot of like crash pools here. I love that sound of my pitch perfect when it's ready. Man, those purple arrows are cool. I feel like we're inside of a living organism. And like we're like on Miss Frizzle's like magic school bus ride. Like, here kids, we are now in I almost said the Thancred. We're now inside of the pancreas or something. We're inside the Thancred now. Whoa! That looks cool. We're now in the anus. Okay.
You're mine!
God dang, that Limbrick looks cool! Ooh, let's get some command heads, please, for the music. The hype! Command heads in chat, please. Oh, why are we running? They know something that I don't. That's why we're running.
You're mine!
You're mine! I think this is my favorite Endwalker song so far.
My turn.
That was a cool looking ability. Whatever the boss just did.
You're mine!
Oh, fantastic! What? I became Riddler! Why are they all standing next to the tank buster?
My turn.
We're not standing in that this time. Oh no, I stayed in! He got hit! Oh wait, I did too! No!
You underestimate me!
Says the guy who just got frozen. Wait, why are they dressed like that?
My turn.
You're mine!
Oh no. Did we defeat them? Nice! We did good! Protective of the tower, aren't they? Compelled by telephory magics, I imagine. Yeah, first try, we did good. That was fun. I liked that one. This music is so theatrical. I love it. It's so good. I need this playing in my apartment.
This will hurt.
This will hurt.
You underestimate me.
I'm curious to know why Alfie has no voice lines in this, though. I don't know what it means when my meter's all filled up. What does this do? I actually don't know. It does that, it's empty now? Oh, okay. I didn't know there was like a special attack or something I should be doing. Why do I have aggro? Oh my god, everybody's dead! Everybody's dead! What happened? Damn, what happened? It used up that whole bar? I wonder if that is for my pitch perfect.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking... Oh no.
That was a good one. That was a good one. What happened? Alfie, why are you not healing? He's still learning Sage, it's okay. He's new to this. He's a first timer. See, this is like rib cages or something. Is judging the Sage? Look, no, I know how to play Bard, I'm just rusty. Alvino has never played Sage. This is his first time going in as Sage. We gotta cut him some slack. Do we need to bring them out over here? Like, they're just kind of standing in, like, the... I don't know.
You're mine!
Can't believe we died to ads. What the hell? It just broke its ribs! Ribs don't do that! That was weird. Whoa. Oh, that's a cool picture. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't hate me. No, lighting. That, it's just a cool angle. Wait, my girl's eyes are closed. Why are your eyes closed? Again. Here we go. That is cool. Cool. Okay. You cannot tell me this is not some cool G-posing opportunities, right? We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to get through this. It's fine. God damn, these pictures look heckin' cool. Really cool. Okay, I'm done with the G-pose. We have like almost an hour to get through this. There, sorry, chat was hidden. Okay. we got a while. We got some time. Let's like not get stuck in the rib cages. Oh shit, did I just aggro that? Uh-oh. Oopsies. Sorry, Tancred.
You're mine!
Alfie's got his work cut out for him now. Oh good, we killed one of them. We're fine. Whatever you say, Zoolander. Oh, dude, Zoolander. I love Zoolander. Maybe I'll suggest that for one of my movies for movie night this month. I don't care if it's a robotic spider. It still looks creepy as hell. I hate spiders. I'm gonna poison the spider before it can poison me.
You cannot stop us!
I'm gonna have to like read a guide on Bard to understand what my second meter actually does.
You're mine!
Ooh, we're at the top. Wow, no matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Is this a Mansuya that's been tempered? A Reaper! Harbingers elect, the Magus sister. Oh, right. Never mind. They said that fuck, what are they called? Where do I go? This way? Is that the wrong way? Can you go this way? This is why I don't tank. Ew, are these like spider legs? Eesh. That's what it looks like now. They said that the primals would be the three sisters that Yadhana was telling us about. I think it was Yadhana. It was Rashawn who was telling us about the three sisters. It's strangely organic looking, isn't it? It's very organic looking. I don't like it. It's like claws. These towers are like spines or claws or something. I don't like it. Okay. Alright, Thanker, let's go. Let's do this! Chat, let's get some hypes! Let's fucking go! Boss fight, boss fight! Flowers are cool and metal as fuck, right? I'm with you, sister! I don't know if there's one we should be killing over the other, or I don't know. Sometimes there's like an order to like how you kill the boss and stuff. Oh, fuck me.
All or nothing!
Fuck. I kept pressing the wrong button. A little tricky. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Alfie, heal me! Thank you. I don't know where to go! This is tough. This is tough. This one's almost down. Let's focus on this one. Down. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, did we finish it? No. Oh, they died. They died. Oh man. This is tough. I don't feel near as, like, agile as I do, like, Dragoon and Reaper. You're right, we'll get him this time. We were doing so good, too. We killed one of them. That scared the crap out of me. That was so loud. Is this the one that you added? You added a bid sound alert a while back, and you never played it. Is this the one that you added? That scared me. Yeah, I know. I'm awake now too. Am I going the right way? I think so. But yeah, that scared me too. Thank you for the biddies though, Shrimp. Shout out my kidneys. Oh no. We need to get going. Come on. Oh. Literally. Forget that I can do this. Makes us all run faster. I feel like they've somehow turned the entire like source into like some prime, like the source itself is a primal.
You're mine!
I feel like that would be a really good Valentine's Day card where you have Thancred on it that says, "You're mine!" I do, if you scroll down to my my panel, like, if you go to like, is it my about section or whatever, and you look at my panels, I didn't have any for a while. Okay, why did my jump back not work? I think it's because I was auto-attacking. Auto-attacking wouldn't allow me to jump backwards.
Sloppy!
Sloppy! Hey, Supercells, go welcome to the stream. Auto attack cannot interrupt any actions. I mean... Oh. I have to be targeting something to use my jump back. What is this? I probably should be using my F. For some reason, it wouldn't let me jump backwards. Mr. Demon can't stay. All right, Supercell, thank you so much for
bringeth all yon gentlefolk
thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to get your cupcake.
Lo, they reply, "'Tis better than thine. Verily, 'tis better than thine. I could apprentice thee, but I wouldst levy a fee."
I forgot that I added that one. Who redeemed that? For some reason, it's not showing through in my queue. Whoever redeemed that, I appreciate it. My milkshake bringeth the whatever. And, you know, that's the only good thing that Thankerin has said in the game. The only good thing he's ever done. Al, shrimp. Okay, it's one of you two. Thank you for the biddies. I don't know why it's not showing through on my end. By the way, guys, if you want to view this ad-free, you can literally just subscribe during September, save money, you know, and help support your streamer. If we get to the sub goal of 30, Shrimp and I are going to do the Mandeville dance for you guys. I voted Shrimp. Okay. But Shrimp saying it was Tal. So which is it? Tell me, who redeemed it so I can thank the right person? I can't do the Peepo gun right now because I'm a little preoccupied. Okay, let's try this really quick. My R just... It has me... It's a jump back, so I can't turn around and... Okay. Lame. I don't know if he's gonna cosplay Hildy. I'm not gonna put that on to him if he doesn't want to.
Try and stop me! There!
That one. Wait, what? Heal me! Heal me! Oh god, Alfie's almost dead too.
Mine!
God damn it.
You underestimate me! You're mine!
I feel like maybe I should start working on the other one.
Time to end this!
Nice, nice. actually doing okay. I think we'll get it this time. Damn it. Damn it. Woo! Did not quite dodge it, but we got close.
You underestimate me!
Woo! We did it! We did it! And we leveled up! Yeah! If you focus target one down quicker, then you have less shit to dodge. I mean, true. Thank you, Cat Lord. That was cool! I liked this. This was a cool first dungeon. Wow, I did get a lot of XP from that. 153,000. Wild. Alright, we gotta get a picture with the group. Why are y'all so spread apart? What is this? Sure. Thank you, Shrimp, for tucking in, Cat Lord. I'm off to bed. You crazy kids have a great rest of the stream. Alright, Cat Lord, sounds good. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you again later. Bye! Crazy looking. Illuminati! That's who's behind this. Illuminati. Yeah, it was totally the first try. Thank you, Tal. Totally first try.
Is everyone all right?
Yes, Alfie did
We
great
fortified
as
the
a healer.
captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
Lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Quagmire? Giggity.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
So it is a monster.
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek.
This is a lot of aether.
Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
Interesting.
'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
Carefully, Ishtola.
Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
What?
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Puncture it with your spear! It's stabby time! Get him! Go boom! Woo! Release that Nidhogg! Wild! Whoa! It's all glowing red, his spear. Did we kill its heart? Yeah, we need to kill the brain.
And that should be the end of it.
Spoke too soon?
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
A part of me?
you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Oh no! They're gonna get squashed in the rubble!
Pray I'm not too late.
Yeah, she found a limb. A part of me is wondering if Van Daniel actually wants us to destroy these towers, because that's gonna, like, set the chain reaction for what's to come. Oh man! Is everybody okay? They didn't have, like, the little, like, shard thingies?
What happened? Where are we?
Wait, are all of these the Mansuya that were trapped inside? Oh, they're just sleeping. Unless we ended up killing all of them and then
By my
everybody
reckoning,
hates us.
We're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Idolin? She help us? Raha! No! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! We have adventures to go on still!
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Wow. But he's... Whoa! Look at all those people!
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The
Probably just
expenditure of
tuckered
so
out.
much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
He just needs a cat nap.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here. They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Hana?
Angelo and I will take care of that.
Angelo! I love Angelo! Oh, Porksy.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
That's a good point.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Wow, imagine like a mass of mages coming to help out. That'd be so cool to see. Yeah, this music is really lovely. Very somber, but very lovely.
Hail, Scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
So, like, is the Aether returned back to the Earth now that the tower's destroyed? Like, right there in, like, that area? Idhana! is very, very nice. Whew. Carrying all those Matanga have been the true struggle. The tower's gone, and we owe it to you and the alchemists. I didn't realize how tense I had been until Naranar returned to normal, and I felt drowsy for relief. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Rads at Hand for treatment. Alice and Yustola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment, with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. You may now enter the Tower of Zot with a party of NPC avatars to make use of this feature. The Jewel of Thavnir. Tancred is rested and ready to set out. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle. Right? Right. Vershawn bade us come to Negaduda at our earliest convenience. The others will join us there once they have finished tending to the prisoners. Oh, wait. On second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me, then. The guardsmen at the gate should wave us through. Oh, we get to go on an adventure with Estinian. When we delivered Graha to the alchemists, they were not a little excited. Perhaps it was Nidhana's rescue that brought them joy, but given their fascination with Estinian, I'm not quite sure. Are they thirsting over Estinian? Because, like, I can't knock them for that one. How do we go this way? I'm so glad I got Peanut when I did. This is like, it's just so fitting for this area. See, her outfit like matches like the surrounding area. Yeah, I just love Peanut. Oh. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that my elephant had an ability. You know, it's also kind of fitting that I got my Porksy mount too. Since we're using Porksies, or like Angelo, to cure all the tempered people. I feel like music should be playing. Storm of blood! Da, 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 da. I don't know where the music is. One brings shadow, one brings light. What do you mean, smiley face? Is there a reason music is not playing? With the tower gone, I expect that the state of alert will be lifted. Ah, honored scions, you are free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. Estinian, a quest giver? Though I have been to Rads at Hand before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from this sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Hey, Astidian is accompanying you. Astidian, I should say, don't let somebody, like, charge you for directions, okay? It's not a good deal. It's not a good deal, okay? We'll figure it out for free. It looks like my move was following Astidian and not me. Whoa. Oh, this place is cool. We're like actually in the city. Ah, Mistress Grey, I presume? I understand you are here for an audience with this trap. If you require directions to Megaduda, I should be glad to provide them. The Satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Razatan. To get there, I should ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaar and the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetheryte disabled. Oh. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to this fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Paxa's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will now arrive at Revuda Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. I didn't remember any of this. This is too many instructions. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough. Oh, why did they just say that? Okay. So we need to go like this way? And then this way? Wait, that's a talking point. The way I just fall smack! Ah, yes, I know about this portal. It leads to a nearby isle, the treasure vault of one of Razahan's wealthiest families. They took the god of luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their own luck, or so they say. There are also coffers hidden across the land that act as portals. Find one and you gain access to the vault. Wow. Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road. 'Tis a troublesome experience, as I can personally attest. Gee, I wonder why. Somebody's not very good with their coin. That's cool. I feel like there's just so many good, like, photo opportunities here. Oh, Skywatcher. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh. Ready. Heading to Megaduda, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshop of Ruvit. How to say this? I'm gonna call it Ruda, okay? Also, I'm getting another... Wait. I think my headache meds are not helping at all tonight. Bad headache. I don't like it. Though you're afraid to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. No, Sag. I took Excedrin, specifically for migraines. My headache just really hurts. Ah, Thavnarian Weave. Oh wait, I have the Thavnarian Dance. Is this where it comes from? Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Amric would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. I've never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I always obtain something locally. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Be cool to see Estinian get like a outfit change. How do we get his clothes dirty and his backup clothes dirty? Is this the right way? Really matter? Like this. If you are here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. I'm thirsty! I don't even have water on me to hydrate myself. I'm drooling too much. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduda. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead across the bridge. And not miss it. This is a really big place. Dharma! Makes me think of a Dharma beer from Lost, the TV show. Ah, I remember passing by here with Vershawn. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to hamsa myself, the meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. This is cool, going on like little adventures with Estinian. Squawk! Squawk! That waterfall is really pretty. Yeah, I like these little lamps too. Street lamps. Can I go splash? We can play in the water! This is how he get his clothes all dirty. This is cool. Hey. What's with the exclamation point? What is this? Chillin'? So they said we can't attune to the Aether Shards? Looks like we can. But not the big one. Oh, okay, okay. I misunderstood. Greetings and welcome to Megaduda. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Scions of the 7th Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course. We have been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chamber. If you would please follow me. Look at the elephants. They're so pretty. Everything's so colorful. I love it here. This is actually so much better than Old Charlian. Hello, Vitra! Ah, Graha's up and about. Big monies! Yeah, actually.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Why did he raise his voice like that? I hope we
Not
have not
at
kept
all.
you waiting.
Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
That mean?
One
Like
becomes
catnip?
accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Aw, Graha! We can go on more adventures!
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
The hell? I thought that was Oliver for a second. Okay. Trump just chunked water at me. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Okay, pray accept your due reward along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
That sounds cool.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Little Lord Alphino.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Aww. Mitra.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man.
Wow, we going back to Heaven's Ward, referring back to the Dragonsong War.
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
Sing the Dragonsong War song. I love this song. Dang it, I know I feel like I need to be as Dragoon again. By every dragon living in pain at the expense of you. I know! The dragons just can't ever catch a break. I don't want to continue because I just... song.
And yet, you chose to live among men.
True.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made.
They make it sound like it was so long ago.
In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
I think Chaos and Carnage was a bit of a quest.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Smart to ask.
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source.
A world traveled?
Its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift.
He alighted upon a shattered source. 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Beyond the rift! Throw wide the gates! Need to find out any details about the final days you can from any source possible. I mean, yeah, no, we really do. Because we've been kicked out of Labyrinthos. No answers there.
Preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth not save that which Hydralin hath disclosed. I feel like I'm really comprehending what's being said. Talking about how Midgard Summer came to your star many years ago after the Sundering. How did the dragons know how to, like, or have the ability to travel from, like, shard to shard? And does that mean that Mercidia is not actually on the source? They didn't come from a shard, they came from another planet in your solar system? Oh. Well, what's the difference between a planet and a shard? Mercidia a planet? That's where the dragons came from, right? The Mega Age shows them flying away from there. You're a star. A? A? So there are other planets separate from other shards? They're not from Mercidia, that's where they came to live on the sword. Oh, Mercidia. Okay, so Mercidia is on the sword. For some reason I thought the dragons came from Mercidia. Shards are just reflections of your own planet. Okay. So then there's other planets. So you can travel from planet to planet? But there are moons and planets within your solar system. Okay, so it's like normal Earth. Like how, like, we're in the Milky Way. There are moons and planets here. There are other galaxies that have their own planets and moons and stuff. Omega and dragons can travel in space. Wild! Do the planets have a captain? Don't know. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth not save that which Hydaelyn hath deigned close.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Answers! Like the song? I was telling Shrimp, I think it was last night maybe, that in the Bard...
Seek you to divine the
okay,
will of
Viture's
this
gonna interrupt
star.
me.
If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort.
Okay, so I was gonna say, in the Bard job quest line, we're in search for the Ballad of Oblivion, but I'm starting to wonder if the Ballad of Oblivion is just an indiscreet way of saying we're in search of the Ballad of Ants. Is right. Mercedia is a place where they went to once they arrived on our star. For some reason, I was under the assumption that all dragons came from Mercedia, but I guess in a way they kind of did after Midgard brought the dragon eggs to Mercedia, and then... So I guess I'm not entirely wrong, but it's not entirely correct either. That's not the source of where they came from, but a lot of them were born, I guess, Mercedia. Seek you to divine the will of this star. If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. I wonder, a part of me wonders if, like, answers are actually, like, within us and we just gotta unlock them. Yeah, more so their birthplace, but not their heritage. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you, guys. Thank you for simplifying it.
From my youth, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope.
Okay.
He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
Are there any dragons that were against Hydaelyn and for Zodiark at all? Or do all dragons just kind of believe in Hydaelyn? Because that could make for some interesting, like, twists in the story if there's, like, a dragon that's more for Zodiark. Yeah, this is some powerful words. I like this song. The question write down? Okay. Grabbing my notes. Hey! Getting into stuff. Stop scratching the chair. Oliver! Hey! Oliver just smacked my hand! Ollie, stop. Okay. That little shite. Okay. I wrote down my question.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn doth strive towards is an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction. Okay.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
I feel like dragons are so wise, so if they believe in Hydaelyn...
Well, I'm sure we
then
all have a
we
great many
should too.
questions. I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
True. Got more fighting to do.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Wait, why are we still here?
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
Second one.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price. Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world.
That's also kind of reassuring, too.
'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread.
Raids really should be mandatory. Imagine not doing. I can't even imagine not doing Omega raids. There is so much importance to the story during the Omega raids. I'm surprised that they're not mandatory.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Iceheart! Vambrita! Apolimo! Ilya and Reen! Arshafot! Oh, this game's gonna kill me.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
It almost sounds like he's saying that the end is inevitable, so like, don't take what you have for granted.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Not wrong, there is a history of us collapsing.
I must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
I hope we get to see that day where this hall has been ended. We have succeeded. We have our friends by our sides, and yes, we can truly be joyful and toast to our triumph. It's not a triumph if all my friends are not there with me. That includes Urianger. Our apologies again. I hope we didn't force you to conclude your conversation prematurely. It's fine. So what were you and Vitra talking about? Nothing. Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Okay. The color of joy. Oh. Archon loaf. Nice. It's interesting that food has an item level. Alphino has a mind to join the others at the High Crucible. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the Mulberry Orchard. Orchid. No, Orchard. Orchard! Jesus! The place is quite lovely when it's raining. I miss the rain. It would rain here in IRL. But keeps high level cooks employed. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Why did that send twice? That's weird. Ugh, hold on. Okay. Whew. Alright, I understand the mulberries are for the silkworms, thrown a stone's throw away from the satrap's residence. It gives it the quintessential Thavnarian flair, don't you think? From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. Podcast Twitch. Seems like it. Yeah, so Shrimp, you see how, like, this Aether Shard just looks lifeless? Not glowing? Then we attune to it, and it's got a little more life to it. Write it down, it's always been that way. That's nothing new. I think we're just using a little bit of our Aether to, like, basically turn on the crystal. The word Yuge apparently means bind in the local tongue, and this district is so named because it connects all others in the city. If we manage to come this far, we shouldn't have trouble finding the High Crucible, or so I was told. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead, then descend the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Razithand. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. I used to think the Crystarium was kind of hard to navigate. Always so pretty. I really do like the architecture here. Oh. Whew. We're on the right track. And here is the Aetheryte Plaza. So far so good, and there isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding scales. Come, let us join them. Oh look, it's a Himbo Joestar again. So we can't attune to this just yet? According to the message on the base, the Aetheryte has been temporarily disabled. crazy. Like, everyone is over here crafting, it seems. Oh, look, it's a bones. No visitors allowed. And how did you get in? Hmm? Buddy boy? I kid. Now this land hath been afforded a respite, and turmoil do many others languish still. Our work is far from finished. You took your time. Got turned around, I take it? No! How dare they assume I get lost? Whoa. Look at this place! That is so cool looking. I want a wall that looks like this in my apartment. That is cool. Oh, is studying, always off to the side. As I heard it, after you defeated Nidhogg, his scales found their way into the hands of the firmament's artisans. Steeped in power as they are, it's no surprise that they were coveted. Still, it is a strange legacy for the vengeful worm. Okay. I'm quite well now, I assure you. As they say, the stronger the taste, and stranger the color, more effective the remedy. My body tried to replenish the aether I spent, however, I'm feeling rather famished. I think a sampling of the local delicacies is in order. Hamsa cuisine would be a good place to start, perhaps. The students have previously turned to Razathan's alchemist for help with the analysis of various artifacts. That is how I became acquainted with Nidhana. I'm glad we could rescue her and pray she makes a full recovery. Excellent. You're in time to hear the latest good news. You know what I noticed just now? Old Charlian doesn't have one of those towers. It's like the only place that we've been to so far that doesn't have a telephoid tower thing. And I have a feeling if they knew, like let's say like we were residents of Old Charlian and they found out that we were working with the alchemists at Razathan, they'd be like, no, forbidden. I have a feeling they would not appreciate us working with alchemists right now if we were citizens of Old Charlian. Yeah, it's very peculiar. I don't know why I'm just now noticing that, especially since we're not even there. But it's a thought that just popped into my head. Excellent. Your time to hear the latest good news. What an immense laboratory. How many such places were enlisted to help forge the warding scales, I wonder. I felt out of breath all of a sudden. We're last, of course. But at least we found the place.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Wow, they're so beautifully packaged.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
It's so interesting that, like, the alchemists, despite, like, the tasks that they were given, they were able to manufacture so much product in such a quick amount of time. Meanwhile, over in Old Charlian, these gleaners are tasked with so much to do, and it's, like, taking them forever to get it done. Not that it's their fault by any means. I'm just saying it's taken them a while. And they don't even know what they're like doing this laundry list of stuff for.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Seems promising, but good to be true. Something's gotta happen.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Oh, I like your thinking, Y'shtola. Yeah, go straight for the head honcho. Really, really get him.
Of course,
Hit him hard.
we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow
still
me to
taking
undertake
charge.
some few of those journeys.
A
I
little
find
pet
myself
peeve.
restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then.
I could just imagine all the alliances agreeing to this, and then we like go up to Garlemald and we're like, storm of blood! And we just storm the castle! That'd be so freaking cool.
Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Are we sure? I feel like we should go back to Mordana and I don't know. Like, I feel like the talismans would be more safe in Mordana than at like Revenant's Toll than like in Old Charlian for some reason.
Please, I must speak with you.
Nidhana!
Nidhana? You're awake?
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
Oh, Alice.
It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidhana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Havnir from an awful fate.
Graha's like, yes! A little hidden
Yet who
smile.
hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
The talisman? Is this true?
We got a bunch! This is so pretty. I want this as like a little hairpiece.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth
Aw,
it.
I want to give her a hug. You worked hard. You did good. Oh? Oh, look at that.
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
When Kryl repeats the same thing you said.
What do you have there?
Pretty.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
It's the Heidelin flower.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Akasa.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Interesting.
Ether
He
is
is
an
so
energy
smart.
which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
It's a flower from beyond the rift.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed.
Doesn't like matter.
It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
Oh.
As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities. That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I like this. Akasa.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
Limit breaks are the use of this other force or energy driven by emotion. Oh! So like, when we LB3, that's like really overexerting us, like ourselves. So that's Akasa. And Akasa 3. King vibing at 78%. You know, that's not a bad vibe to have. I appreciate the vibe check. There we go. What am I vibing at? 75%. I feel like I'm vibing a little bit harder, but like, for this headache, it might be true. That's why when you have more people, you can use LB3 because it's more people's collective emotion. Wow! The lore behind this. This is cool. 53% bonds. You gotta be vibing a little bit harder than that. Especially at this hour. No, for real. For real. It do be getting late. I really missed hear more. Okay.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
I know, I feel like we already just learned so much. You're dropping some knowledge on us.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Imagine having a weapon that like has like it changes colors as you use it and it builds stronger based on like your emotion strength. It's like an Akasa weapon.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Headache. The last thing I remember before being absorbed into the tower was you rushing towards me. I can only imagine the hardships you and yours must have had to overcome to rescue us. No amount of words will suffice to express my gratitude, but I hope the flower's radiant glow says everything I cannot. I clearly cannot seem to navigate this place very well. Oh, I can't navigate this area very well. What I said. Oh. For some reason I thought it said I needed to talk to Alice. Okay. I thought the others would be here so we could talk to them as well after everything, but they already dispersed. So, I think I'm gonna call it a night here because my headache is getting really bad. We'll continue this on Saturday. I know it's on my stream schedule to stream tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna get caught up on, first of all, like, talk to you guys directly. I managed to finish this quest. This section is complete. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try then. Okay, I'll try. I figured this was like a good stopping point. Maybe it's not. It's good to be back, and with the fruit of our labors safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings, the Alliance leaders. As Singrid suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. And don't pick up the net. Oh, I'm like close to the end then. Okay. Welcome back, Gray. Kyle has apprised me of your recent accomplishment. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it penning a thesis or defeating Diform entity. Yeah, you're right, that is a turn in. You're right. So would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? I don't know why I didn't think to like get to the quest turn in. My bad. I knew I was close to the end. I didn't click. Wow. Power. Hey, why is it not beaming yellow anymore? Ooh, a nice view. Yeah.
Take heart and protect them well.
Talking to us. Oh. What? What?
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Ah! Slumber
We've bought quite a
party!
spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Brought us food. Ah! Damn it, I want to get a screenshot of all of us. He's eating a big old burger. This is cute. Okay, so she does not like pickles. Alvin was like, I'll just have my tea.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well. But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
I can just picture him going, no, thank you.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
Oh, yeah, true.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
That
An excellent
glare.
idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
True.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done.
That's good. For now.
If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since. Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon, and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
We haven't touched our burger. What's wrong with us? Alfie, touch your pizza.
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
I love
Mayhap I simply
the
require more
personalities
practice
coming
with
out
this
of
new magic.
everyone.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion. They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh.
He was climbing shelves in the restricted area of the library. Part of me, like, what do looking out the window and looking at the moon for me makes me feel like Ardbert should be out there somewhere. Visit us. And he's a part of us, so that's not gonna happen. Are you pushing on until dawn? Shall we call it a night? No, these are my quarters. First one. Yeah, I miss Ardbert too.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
It's nice. Get to relax and have a little supper with the friends. I love this. This is such a nice little treat. I like just soak up every moment. The flower is radiating green this time? What does green mean? Pretty. Like, well. Oh boy, way to ruin the moment! Ugh. I mean, I love Xenos, but we're looking at the same moon at the same time?
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
He's pulling a Godbert. You don't need no jacket.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon ether.
Tisk.
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Good night, Bonds. Have a good rest of your night, too. Tuck you in really quick. Oh, Shrimp is on it. Thank you, Shrimp, for tucking in, Bonds. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to have you in chat tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you around. Bye! If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, the timing becomes questionable. Huh? They might be on to us. I don't.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yeah. Knows. Do we get to fight Xenos? That's all I care to do in this game.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
Look, it's not... He's infatuated with us, okay? And I'm okay with that. I do get to romance Xenos. I'm okay with that.
No. All else is... equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Quite the happy person. Little emo boy over here.
But then came the light. Blinding and pure and hot. So very hot. Enough to set my soul aflame.
Like the Warrior of Light? Did we just set his heart on fire?
I basked
in
the afterglow.
until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
I guess maybe he is still having those dreams. It's very peculiar if he is.
Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
Why did he look so confused?
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
It's interesting that Xenos is asking him a question. He, like about his interests. Xenos does not give two shits about anybody except for the Warrior of Light. He's suddenly become a little chatty over here. He's asking questions? I don't like him. It's very out of character.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing.
So he's
disjointed.
immortal?
All the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Keep looking at the moon. Ow. Very interesting. I feel like that's the most chatty Xenos has been in a while. They both had dreams. Crazy. It did crap out of me though. One step closer to getting some answers.